now we haven't done in a while, Donnie. New shotgun video.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've got mine. Yeah, let's put that there. Where's your new one, mate?
Oh.
That's a stick.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Alright.
Oh, found it. Woo. Hey Aussie Gunners, we are back finally for another video. This is Josh.
And this is Don.
And it's a beautiful day out, a little bit wet, but it won't stop us. So, but before we do jump into the video, we do want to say thank you so much to our subscribers. People leaving us comments. We just got 1,000.
Yep.
Broke the 1,000 mark for our subscribers. What was it this morning?
10:44.
10:44 was this morning. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to us. All right, well, let's just jump into it. Today we got a couple of shotguns on the table. Josh, what are you shooting today?
Oh well, if you've watched the videos before, you've probably seen this one before. It's the Shs Stp12 straight pull. Holds 5 in the tube and 1 in the chamber, and then one on top. I've got a Vortex Crossfire 2, and it's actually quite clear. And I'm a Vortex fan, and I've got a few of them now. So
sweet. All right, so you've got the straight pull.
Yep.
We've got a new member to the safe. This is the Pardus Lax12, and this is the lever action 12 gauge. So mine's magazine fed versus your tube.
Yep.
I've got a UTG red dot on top. So what the idea of today is we're going to have a bit of a competition.
Yep.
So it's going to be who can get rounds down range fastest.
Correct.
And then who can reload fastest.
Yep.
And see how they sort of perform.
Yep.
And then after that, of course, we got the good old-fashioned line some stuff up and blow some things up with some hefty rounds from 12 gauge.
Correct.
But let's stop talking. Let's get into it.
Smash it. All right, we're up for the speed test. I'm going first. Let's see how many I can rack through and see if there's no malfunctions. Let's rock and roll. Done.
Good shooting, Josh. It's time to see how the Pardus goes. The old lever action. Don't let me down. Good thing about these lever actions, nice and quick, very smooth. Not much you can do wrong with them. Oh, except when they double feed sometimes. When you pop your magazine back in there like that, and you go like that, and you frickin' reef that thing like that. Then your sight falls off, and then you take your magazine out like that, you put it over there to the side, and you toss that one on the ground.
Okay, you've seen how quickly it can rack through and get the rounds down. Let's see how quickly it is to reload. Let's do it. That's it. With a bit of practice you can probably speed that or get your little tube so you can just go whoosh.
Alright, my turn to see how fast we can reload the Pardus. So what we do, take your mag out, drop it down, get your back up, smack it in there and off you go. Nice and quick, but it doesn't matter because it won't shoot anyway.
Okay, so we're up to the, let's say, destruction test. and see how many we can get through. So we've got 3 pumpkins, and they're in between 2 boards. So pumpkin board, and I've got a Winchester Defender, 1 ounce slug, 2 3/4 inch. That's 1600 feet per second. So let's see how it goes. Well, blew them apart, but let's see if we got to the 3rd one.
Alright, what do we got, Josh?
Well, it looks like 2 are non-existent, or somewhere around here. So here's the board, here's the hole. So that one wasn't there. So there's hole, mate. See its segments. Does say it splits into 3 pieces. Oh, that went straight through the end one, down the bottom. So yeah, it'll clearly go through. Just got to aim a bit higher. So and that's what was in the shotgun shell.
We got one trying to make a getaway there, Josh.
Yeah. I think he's going to stay getting away now. There you come. This could be interesting, mate, without it. Yeah, it just went straight through.
Nice.
So, look at that. Nice little catch.
Another piece for the collection.
Correct. Sweet as. Alright, Donnie's turn.
Okay, my turn with the mighty Pardus. I'm also using a Winchester Defender with the solid, and it's got 3 double-aught bucks. Is that right?
Correct.
3 double-aught bucks?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what this one does.
Let's hope it loads.
Sweet, let's check that out.
Alright, let's go and see how Donnie went.
So another bit of obliteration. Oh yeah, there's that split. Getting that?
Yep.
Oh yep. That was yours from before.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So there's your 3. That's not a bad round, is it?
Yeah.
Bit of destruction, a bit of mess.
You've also got a runaway, mate.
He's right. Well, there you have it, gunners. Another successful video. Alright, let's go through and see what we learned today. Josh, how did you go today?
Well, on the speed test, it went quite well. It racked well, fed well. I learned something about it though. If you want to fire it consistently, you've got to load the tube and then drop one in before you close it, as in into the chamber, and then it'll rack perfectly. Otherwise, it doesn't like to grab down the bottom, so that's no big issue because it works absolutely fine when you do that in the first time around. So, but yeah, it I could have loaded a bit faster.
That was alright, there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, if you're walking out of the bush and
Yeah.
you loaded that quickly, like if you're hunting pigs or whatever you're doing, that was nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So speed reload was no problems at all.
Well, I'm no Michelak, so I'm not that quick. No. So, but how'd you go, Mr. Burgess?
Well, as expected, the Pardus performed perfectly. We might as well start at the beginning. Speed reload on these, fantastic. So if you're going to get yourself one, make sure you pick up a few extra magazines. Reloads beautifully. As for the speed test, again, performed as per expected. Nice and quick, easy to feed, no dramas there at all. Sort of. Look, the reason I got this gun is I thought, well, hey, Josh got himself a nice straight pull rifle, and I thought what would complement that really well is a lever action shotgun, something that we could compare against one another.
This came up on special. The Pardus came up for $500 on special, and now I know why it was $500. Look, if you've got $500 spare, I don't know, maybe invest in a nice lady of the night. I don't know, just do not buy this rifle. It might be just me, but yeah, I'm not going to buy another one, put it that way.
Works very well as a paperweight.
Yeah, it does. So, other than that, look, if I'm doing something wrong, you let me know. But I didn't have the best experience with this rifle. It's not the first time I've done it either. I was hoping today might be a bit different. But other than that, we did have some fun with some heavy hitting rounds. Josh, tell us about these. What were we using?
Well, I was using Winchester Defenders. They're a 1 ounce slug at 1600 feet per second. They're a 2 3/4 inch, which is most common in your shotgun rounds. With a 1 ounce slug, and it worked well. Like, it went through all 3 targets. The last one caught the interior, you should say, of the shell. So, and Donald himself had Winchester Defenders, and from the last shotgun video, it worked quite well on the many soda bottles. So we tried that again, and his is a 2 3/4 inch. It's I think it's 1150 feet per second, but it's got a 1 ounce slug with 3 buckshots in the rear, so we thought it did work quite well. Sorry about the gibberish.
Other than that, I think that's all we got for you today, gunners.
Yep.
Thanks very much for watching. Enjoy your guns. Stay safe.
Cheers, guys and ladies.